Okay. It's Friday. It is Friday. It is Planet Zoo Day. And it is Streamland Park Planet Zoo Day at that. So, let's figure out who we were last in. There you are. Where are you going?
I'm gonna look for a rock to put into that pool.
Why not just use the extra shells I've got?
It's not really big or rough enough. I can boil a rock that way about.
I thought a rock might explode if you boil it.
If you overheat it dry, it'll explode. Should be fine when it's wet.
Big question is, will Stream Elements join us today? It was pissed off at us yesterday. I am loaded into it. I didn't see any mentions of needing to do anything. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit pause. Yeah, I know. I have to redo your work zone. So when we last left off, we finished sorting out our roof here. And we made our leaping lizard house sign right there. And we were working on our staff areas here. We got in our keeper hut back here for the habitats that we're going to include into this. So for right now, I want to come back in and kind of finish getting this guy situated. Now we probably could just duplicate, but I don't know. Can we make that work? I don't know if we can. Like, if it's gonna need a certain degree of fussing. I guess that's not too bad. Excuse me. So, how is everybody today? Hope everybody's doing all right. Would have started a little sooner, but we had a few things that we needed to take care of. Pet-wise, parental unit-wise. But we're not late. We're still starting a little bit early today. So like I said last week, I'm gonna wait to put the foliage in around the keeper hut till I see what our lizards are gonna want here. Alright. So we're taking this around this way. Okay. Trying to figure out if we need to have it going across here. But maybe not. I mean, that's the staff area. People shouldn't be fucking about back there anyway. Now we have a bathroom in the building, so I don't necessarily think that we really need one outside. Like, that might be a little bit much. Since we have one, like, right there. Our vet building is inside. And that should be fine. It is so strange today. It's like this weird mix of warm and cold at the same time. Yes, littles. You and Momo, every time. Yeah. I've been sitting here for a little bit at my desk doing some things. I had headphones on, so it's not like he could really hear the music that much. And it was not the same time every time that we start to stream, but I opened OBS and it's like he knew, and he's like, okay, guess what? You're about to do something, but I want your attention right now. And I was like, really? And then Little showed up and she started mowing at me. I think she's mad because the blankets are missing off the bed again. Cannot get rid of the smell. I think I finally managed to do it this time. If it doesn't work this time, we might have to replace blankets and stuff. Which I really didn't want to have to do yet. I actually looked at that as a potential Christmas list item, but they didn't have a blanket in the size that we needed for our bed at Walmart when we were there, in a color that I was okay having as a bedspread. They had like pink. It was reversible. It was pink on one side and it was something else on the other, and I can't remember what the other color was, but they were both light. I'm like, that's gonna look dirty so fast with the animals. And then there was black, and I'm like, that's gonna show every single fucking speck of animal fur. I have black shirts that I can't really wear anymore. At least not out in public. They're like house shirts now because every bit of fur imaginable that could be in this house has just like static clung to them. I'm like, okay. Right. Okay, so if we put you there, And that means I need to kind of reverse this. And then I was looking at a couple other options, and the other options I was seeing were duvets, and I'm like, well, I don't have the inner piece for the duvet for it to go over. And for somebody that sleeps hot, I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna be melting. You are not gonna fit. How? Shit. What am I gonna do there? I don't think I can get away. With doubling this, I just don't think I can. I mean, maybe that's okay. It's a little bit of a hot mess in there, but that's probably good enough. Okay, I need to go and grab our sign. That was a very heavy thud, whatever that was. Okay, so there's that. This guy. All right. Let's duplicate you. Wow, Stream Elements is like really mad at us here. It's just like, nope, I'm not showing up. Well then. Alright, and let me grab this guy. Actually, nothing looks like it's working. Fascinating. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, but that's not. Alright, let's see what we can do there. Alright, you are kinda being a little bit fussy. Alright, so that should be okay there. Ooh, no. Not what was intended. Alright. So we got that there. I don't know if we're gonna put mulch along the edge of the fence. That might be a little overkill. I'll have to see how things look. Now over here. How do we want to handle this over here? Like, I almost want to grab this guy. Just kind of splice him into here. Okay, so you vanish into the rock. You're not going to be seen on the outside there. So it's that, or we do this guy. I don't know. Maybe this guy would look better. Have to see here. Alright, that's a little too height of an angle there. Alright, now I might have to make an adjustment. Let's see. So we could probably slip some foliage in front of that too. Right. Okay, let's see. We were... Who is in... I feel like we bought somebody. Who's here? Didn't we buy two? Okay, you're in the process of being relocated. Okay. So... that's awfully excessive. Somebody's car stereo going by. Okay, so we need about 70... 74 to 7,500 square feet. This is 73, but I'm also trying to think of what we need. We need like hard shelter and stuff. Okay. So now, I kind of need to scooch some of this foliage in a little bit. All right. What do we want our viewing windows to look like? That's the next question. Really. So we could probably... oh gosh, I don't know. We could maybe go with this. Or we could go with this and like put mesh in them. Kind of leaning towards these. If only because it kind of brings the outside viewing or the inside viewing outside. Kind of deal. Alright, if I do that, Meow. What, meow? Meow. What was that? I was like 1, 2. Okay, so if we do something like that. Question is, do we want this to remain that same like beige color, or do we want to bring it down to like the dark wood trim color for the outside? And I think I almost want to make it like the dark trim color. Make sure that the littles can see. Alright, so if we go with that. Okay, so let me do that. See if we can get this in here. Well, at least Kofi Bot decided to join us today. That's something. Okay, so if we do that. Gonna make this like 7 some thousand square whatevers. Okay, so if we do something like that, all right, so this is plaster. Okay. What if we... Oh, these aren't all... Seriously. These aren't the same build. Oh, goody. Okay. Alright, that's kind of encroaching on our pathway there. Alright, what if I... do that? Like, that's not so bad. Alright. So I don't know how these guys are gonna react to people. I think these mud columns might be ginormous, yeah. Do we have a slightly skinnier one? These are getting shorter. Okay, not what I'm looking for. This might have to be the same, or at least the semblance of the same color. we not have any plaster? Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay. These guys are kind of fun. They're also kind of thick. Those we can't change the colors on. Okay, so that's a plaster pillar. Or do we want to go with like a green? Green might be fun. Add some color pop into here. Where's our seam? I feel like it's about here. Okay. Bring this guy around to here. Now just to cover that slightest little gap potential. Still have to figure out what we're gonna wall that in with, like those sections. We could potentially go mesh. But then will anybody come and look through here? Don't know. I mean, we could go stone walls. Would that be better? So this is like the flared base ones. Flared base might be a little bit difficult to deal with there. That might not be quite so bad. Height-wise, it's just about the same. Kinda need you to be at a slightly different angle, though. Okay, so some of these, what the heck were we calling them? Cypress? Might have to get adjusted back. Okay, so if we do that, you're like just on the edge still. I'm kind of okay with this janky bit back there because nobody's gonna see it. Alright. I think I grabbed one tree. I think I dropped it twice instead of doing what I needed to there. Went a little over the top. Okay. Question is that like 7,000 square feet or whatever it was? You know, I really wanted that to be dark, but I think I'm gonna have to make it the light color. And change those pillars to the dark. It's just not meshing with the rest of the building, right? So, is it that color? Oh, we're gonna play those games. Okay. So you made every single one of these somehow its own separate. Because of course we did. Alright. What about this thing? Alright, that matches, I guess, the rest of this a little bit better. I guess. Alright, oh really? You're just gonna be... Really? Should have fucking known. Alright. I guess we'll need a panel. I guess. Oh, that's not it. Oh, you are much too big. Well, you kinda look like you'll maybe cooperate a tiny bit. Okay, what if we... try to hide the problem. It looks kind of silly. Whoa, what was that? Well, maybe we can put like a shrub or something there. Okay. We need our null to see if this is gonna cooperate now. Hopefully it will. Why can't I see here? Now because the null is gonna oversit this a bit. No. Stop it. These cypress trees are probably gonna have to move a little bit further. Because I'm pretty sure oh no. Obstructed. No. Why are you obstructed? Can you not be? Alrighty, well. Let's see, I don't even know if we're big enough. Like, I'm hoping we are. But I just don't know. So what the hell was it? Was it Z? You know what, we'll just go straight. It will actually be less aggravation in the end. I had it briefly. Okay. All right. So can I delete that piece? This might mean I have to adjust our barrier here. Slight gap on that side. That should be okay, I think. Their heads are gonna get slightly chopped off going in the door, but that's alright. That's fine. Okay, we are more than big enough, and that's even accounting for being outside the fence, so we should be pretty good there. I don't know where we're gonna put our hard shelter here. We could probably like put it back here if we need one. I think we do though. Alright, so let's throw that back into play. so that we can get our critters. That's fascinating. But you're not gonna... If you would orient to that, that would be fantastic, but you're not gonna. No idea. Is this upside down? Yes. Okay. Pretty sure that was from our dragon friends. No, it was a... Oh, fucking hell. Why? It looked like the little footy stand was on the other end. Damn it. Okay. Question is, do I want to set that there? Or do I want it, like, in the full-on curve? There might be better. Alright, I do not believe that we have hired a keeper. For these guys yet. Alright. So... I spelled it with 2 Z's on here. Leaping Lizard. Dragon. Alright, so that's gonna be you. And you. And you too. Okay. I just realized, did we ever... Okay, we did perk those guys. I wasn't sure. You two. Are terribly bored. Alright, so... You can have that one. And that one. Right. The mechanic for over here. Those aren't in any work zones? Oh no. Can't be having that. Alright. And okay, so technically at the moment that is getting power there. That's probably gonna have to get moved or switched over to a solar panel or something as we fill in our other lizard guys back in here. Okay, so we need signs for the animals. DR. Really? We have no Komodo dragon. Really? Planet Zoo. Can we get a little better about this? Because this is a full-on species. It's not like... It's a habitat animal. It's not a, exhibit guy. And we got nothing? Like, there's the Nile monitor, but I don't want to put that on this. That's not the same thing. Okay. I thought there was a Komodo dragon statue at least. Is there nothing? Seriously? That doesn't even have the letter K in it, friend. Wow. Asian water monitor. Wow. Well, that's kind of aggravating. So I was like, oh yeah, we can do like a lizard sculpture garden and... Well, maybe we can stick some foliage there or something. Alright. I'm gonna throw that back into play for the minute. While we are... waiting. There's one. Oh, wow, this is huge for them, isn't it? Okay. Less short grass. Alright, we need more rock. Apparently. We need all of the rocky bits. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. So we're about 2,000-ish feet bigger than we really needed to be, but by the time we get our scenery and stuff placed in here, that might not be the case for the actual traversable area. And we'll try to put their food and enrichment here down in front of our viewing windows. Almost have our rocks satisfied. What else do we need in here? Sand? So close. So close, my guys. We're getting there on ya. Alright, I'm gonna go just a little bit more. Just in case we get a little carried away with everything else. Okay, sand. Let's get that put in there. So, next question is, would like a sunshade count as hard shelter for these guys, or do we actually need to go full-blown structure? It's kind of the next question here. We'll see. Now we could make this a little bit bigger, but I don't want to lose too much of our rock here. See? I kind of got a little carried away there. But at least we were able to bring that back a bit. Okay. So right now, okay, so it looks like they do want some grass, but they don't really need or wants a mess of it. Well, let me guess. These guys are like, one tree, that's it, we're done. That's gonna make decorating the outside of this a little bit difficult. Got a little carried away there, leading over into the rocks. Just ever so delicate balance here. Alright, so we can be a little bit sandier. Alright, so I'm just trying to clean up any of that grass that's remaining. Sticking through here. I'm gonna have to move that tree. Because right now it's like, nope, don't want any parts of that. You know what? Why not? Let's just fill that in around in there. That can be a little bit deliberate looking. See, that's fine. And then we can try to nail down where the rest of this grass is coming from that they are rather displeased with here. Alright, friends, what is causing you upset? Still haven't found it yet. Is it this in here? We're still at 54. Still haven't found it. Is it like something in the middle? Probably out in the middle, where those rocks look a little bit thin. Because that didn't really seem to... make anybody happy. We're here somewhere. Question is where? Oh, we found a little bit. Where the heck are ya? Well, we got it down to 53. But where's the rest of your problemness at here? 'Cause I'm not finding it. Where are you? Oh, 52. Okay, so is it out here in our rocks then? Gotta be. Two. So what, do we need to get down to like 50%? I gotta tell you, I don't see any short grass in here whatsoever at this point. Oh wait, maybe that's a little piece there. $51. Okay, well we're down to 51, so that's something. Where's the rest of it? Oh, is that it? No. What the fuck? Because I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Oh. I think we got it. Okay. Alright, so we need to do a hard shelter still. Oh yeah, you're not... Real happy with the rocks there. I mean, with the planty bits, Aria. Why the Savannah rocks, though? I mean, those might fit in a bit. This terrain, maybe. Alright, let's see here. So we do a little something like that. Alright, let's see about maybe putting you there. And maybe you there. It's a Momo. Hi, Mr. Moses. Now, it doesn't say these guys need water. But maybe we should. What happened?
Momo went to back up to make room for me to come out and take him out, and he just dunked himself right on the side of my desk.
Aw, buddy.
He bonked his nose. Hi, Wiggles.
You okay?
Oh, my Momo dog. My Momo dog. Notice that you're not free.
Poor buddy.
Okay, I'll take you out.
He's had a tough couple of days.
Oh, shit, my back.
Okay. Is that under... Okay, so that's gonna get picked up by that. That's fine. Poor Mosey buddy. We got very broken sleep last night because he started to not feel good. And we didn't know what the fuck was going on. So we didn't know how to help him. First we thought maybe he was mad at his blankets, so we tried to fix those, and then we thought, okay, I see him rubbing his head, maybe his ears are bothering him, because we've got those drops for his ears. but I don't know how long it's supposed to take. We thought it was starting to help him, but then with how he was rubbing them last night, I'm like, well, I don't know now. So we gave him a little bit of Benadryl. We're like, okay, well maybe that'll help calm the itchy, because he only gets those drops once a day. And he definitely had them last night. And I'm like, dude, it's 3 a.m. You're not going outside to go pee. You go on your potty pad. But that wasn't what he wanted. We think we finally figured out his back was bothering him. And I was gonna try to lay with him as best as I could, because it reminded me of when he had his parvo vaccine and he didn't have a good reaction to it, where he just wanted me touching him at all times. And I'm like, well, if you came up on the bed, this would be so much easier. And then he's like, no, I'm not coming up there. I'm like, dude, please. He's like, no. What I'm not doing is that. So then I was trying to rearrange the bed to lay closer for him, and then Russell's like, no, you're gonna fuck your neck. Even worse than it already is. He goes, I'll do it. And then Little wasn't giving me any room to maneuver on the bed. I'm like, what is with you guys tonight? Everybody's being fussy. Oh, there's the other country. Outdoor child. Okay, so how do we want to do? Our hard shelter here. Alrighty, do we want to, like... Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe there. And maybe there. And possibly, like, one more. Support guy there. So... Do we want leaves? Okay, you two. That's not gonna count? Okay, it does. Wait, it did! Shelter space is critically inefficient to cover all animals. Wow, really? And now we don't have enough traversable area. Fascinating. Okay, so what if I get rid of that? Alright. So what is... Okay, so is it this guy? No, something here we don't like. Okay, what if I get rid of that one altogether? Nope, we still... Okay, so perhaps the angle? Okay, so that's pretty good there. What if I get rid of that one? Like, these fuckers don't really swim. To my knowledge. Yeah. You're fine. Okay, so... It's because you were too thick, I guess. Wow. We don't want to... Why is that such a large hitbox on that thing? That is crazy. Okay, what if I grab one of you? Same difference, so it doesn't really seem to matter. That is wild. Okay. Okay, what if we slid you over to there? Okay, that gives us a little bit more traversable. And let's see. Did it help or is it still there?
It helped, but it's still there. Let me,
If you want to do a light mist of Febreze and see if that...
No, I don't want to do the Febreze. You've already reacted poorly to it once. Where'd you put the baking soda and vinegar?
I don't know where you put the baking soda, but I put the vinegar in the awesome back under... Oh, the baking soda's right next to you.
Okay.
I put it back under the sink. We're still not... quite there with that yet. Okay, we're kind of okay with that. Alright, so how about I move you like back to here? How's that? How do we feel about that? Okay. Alright. Alright, well, let's get the heat map off of there for a minute. Check out the damage to our water enclosure here. Alright, okay. Okay, so our food enrichment. That's a very large... Okay. Is that... So that is accessible. And we can probably do our... Oh, that kind of sunk the ground in. Alright, so that's accessible. Okay. Toys now. Alright, we can put this guy maybe over here. And we could probably do like that. Is that accessible? Okay. Now, I would like to think that they're gonna drink from that, but as we've learned in the past, it's not always the case. So I'll make sure they have an extra water bowl. I mean, these guys might not really need the water in here. Okay, you're gonna drink from that. Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, we will fix that soon enough. Alright. Now... Plantipoos. It's funny because they don't require like water to swim in. but yet... Well, I mean, I guess technically it's not specifically for them. So, I guess that's fine. Is that blocking the view of anything? Not terribly so. Alright. Bengal bamboo. Reeds. Oh, they don't mind those. Oh, okay. I figured they would. No elephant grass though. Okay. So we can do some fountainy bamboo. Like in the back here. Because they're not really going to traverse back there anyway. That wasn't really a traversable spot for them. So we can kind of fill that in with some granary. Alright. Let's see here. What else do we have? Really, the lipstick balm? Really? Olive tree. Oh. Oh. That's like super fucking tiny. That was a little excessive. Don't think poppies would really be growing in the sand necessarily. These guys have an odd assortment of foliage here. Jag slår då. Alright, I mean, I guess we could go. Oh, it's so big though. Alright, where can they? Alright, that still says accessible. That still says accessible. Okay, that might be good. Alright, let's throw off the heat map here. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright. I need to figure out which end is up here. Alright, where height-wise was that guy? Okay. So he's a little bit lower. We don't have a whole lot of people over here just yet. But that's okay. That will come. Wait, you're definitely higher. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, now we don't really have any themed stuff that we can like slap on here. Hi, Momo.
Dude, I just went.
What's the matter, my guy? Huh? When did he have that pain medication?
Huh?
When did he have that pain medication?
It has been a while.
Like,
Do you need some comfort cheese?
do we need to check
More
the
comfort
timing on that?
Huh?
Do we need to check the timing on the bottle?
I'm pretty sure we're long past it, because that was dark in the morning, and it's now what? 3 something? Yeah.
It's
Long overdue. Oh yeah, you're getting back in bed. Okay, okay. Keep going, buddy.
do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There you go. Want Daddy fix it? You want under it? You want to get on it? There you go.
I put it down and let him get on it, and then I covered him with it earlier.
Here we go. Here comes the blankie. The blankie.
I still haven't figured out if he likes that new blanket yet. But it does let him be a blanket monster. You look thoroughly bored, friend. Hey, they're over there eating. I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, maybe you're looking at that one getting a drink. Possibly. Alright, we need something else over here. Do we want this guy? It's just so empty. How about... you guys lose your minds if I put in some tree guys? Let me see how... close we are on the coverage here. It needs a little something right in there, although this is probably gonna push them too far. And they're probably gonna be like, no, we hate everything, lady. What did you do? Alright. Are we still hating that? No, actually, we're okay. Alright. So we're okay there. And if we're okay there... perhaps we can get away with a few more. Over here. Maybe. Oh wait, you all are swimming. I didn't think you guys would. It didn't say you had to have water. Well, maybe we should take those out of there, so they don't impede you. Okay. We need to do something of some description over here. So they kept dicking around with whether or not we were going to get storms today or not. And when I checked a little bit ago, well, the other day, yesterday I guess, it was like, nope, maybe a shower. Like, really? Okay. And then when I checked earlier, it's like, thunderstorms. Potentially. Between this time and this time. Okay, I guess. And then I checked again, and then it's like, I don't know. There's like an hour window where there might be something. And I'm like, can we make up our mind? Mm. 3:30, school bus is here. I feel like I'm really phoning it in here. I'm not really happy with this. I feel like we could do this better. But at the same time, with the space I have to work with, I'm not so sure. I guess we'll just kind of go with it here. So we still need to put in some trash bins back here. And probably some sort... Huh? Your animated emote slot just what? Just doubled. Plus unlock even more. Okay, I don't know what that's about. But thanks for that alert, Twitch, while I'm in the middle of doing something. And completely distracting me. I don't have any animated emotes. Maybe someday we'll get that done, but right now there's other stuff on the plate. I'm looking to pick up stream avatars at some point. At some point. Alright, now, do we want a viewing canopy? I don't know. I don't know if we really need a viewing canopy. Not sure I can come up with anything that's gonna look super awesome here. Oh, you know what? We didn't put any talk points in, did we? No, we didn't. Wow, this whole area is just like nobody over here. Nobody wants to come see the lizards. We're gonna have to put in some more high draw animals over here, I guess. Well, maybe when we get the monitors in. It is quite a ways to walk over here. Oh, we got some people utilizing grubs. How about that? That's something. Now the question is, are they going to the bathroom or are they actually going to go to the restaurant? Uh-oh. Our people are starting... Oh no, it's just because of a... Nope, they are starting to walk slow. Uh-oh. Where are they gonna end up? What table are you going to be at? Upstairs or downstairs? Oh, they went downstairs. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we got a couple of people hanging out in there. And we did have some people coming over earlier, so it's not like it's a total bust. Alright, so let's go ahead, probably because we haven't saved in a while either. Let's throw that there. What benches were we using inside? Oh, these guys. Okay, so maybe we'll plop one of you there. And maybe one of you there. Perhaps that, trash can. I guess we can put that there. That should really be a sliver of staff path. Okay. So we're gonna add in some cameras, because I don't remember the last time we did a camera. So that probably means it's been too long. Alright, so we got those guys there. And we'll put you there. And then you. See if I can get us in here close enough. Okay. Alright, haven't done the lighting pass out here yet. I don't know what I want to do for lighting out here yet. That's definitely a good question. What do we want to do for lighting out here? I am rather uncertain. That's huge. Oh god, they just keep getting bigger. Oh. Helps if we actually place it, doesn't it? I mean, just a little bit. That is a tremendously large shrubbery. Alright, let's see. Can we do anything with this guy? Or is he just gonna be much too big? Where did you even come from? The phone is ringing.
Mary.
The phone, we won't be right there. To be clear, that's my mom's sister. Tell you, the air's getting chilly again. This whole day has been just so strange. I don't think our... No. I was kind of hoping that that coastal pig face, whatever the hell it is, was going to be an option here. Doesn't look like it's gonna be. That's probably good enough though. Probably a little overplanted. Alright, like I said, we'll figure this planting situation out once we get the other guys in. But I think that might be a good pause point today. So we have 2 more lizards to put in. We have the Asian water monitor, and I think the Nile water monitor. They both need a hefty amount of room. So I might have to nix this and put in some solar panels back here because I'm gonna need this space for the monitors. Because we're gonna try to squeeze them in here. I might have to do like a pathway off of here to go down in front of them. So, but we will figure that out next week because that's more brain power than I have right now, and that's going to be a larger project than I want to get into this late in the stream day. So tomorrow is Saturday. So tomorrow afternoon, sorry, I had to think about that for a second. This week's been a hot mess. Tomorrow afternoon you'll be with me. We'll be working on Park Oceana, trying to, I think, figure out where the little penguins are gonna go, and we need to do a facade sweep through there. We might do the facade sweep first and then worry about the penguins. Because all we have left is facade sweep, like cleaning things up, putting in the gondola station, which I did manage to get blueprinted, so that should make that go a little bit faster. And figuring out the penguins. Now, tomorrow night, husband's taking the week off from his zoo, to give me a chance to catch up so I don't have to do a speed build that I don't really have time to do right now. And also, I'm going to be with him in-game tomorrow. We are going to be looking at Fallout 76's Atlantic City patch edition. I don't know what they're calling it. And our friend Tyler might be joining us for a little bit. But that is the plans for tomorrow night. So all three of us will hopefully be available for that. And probably around 6:30, 7 p.m. Central. We might try to at least get the three of us sorted ahead of time. We'll probably tonight make sure we've got enough ammo so we can just get in and go. But that is the plan for tomorrow. And then Sunday, we'll be back to working on Chunkosaurus, the husband's creature creation. There we go. Just making up words. That I'm working on. I did get a little bit more done. If I have time tonight, which I don't know if I will, I might start working on his limbs, but I think the body I'm mostly happy with. It's probably going to change a little bit still as we get the limbs on there, but I think the base body shape is pretty good there. So we'll be working on that on Sunday. And and you know, of course on Monday as well, because there's no way we're going to be done that by then. So I think that's probably where we're going to leave off today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. Appreciate the lurker lounge. But hey, we finally got those Komodo dragons in all of their emptiness. They don't like a lot of stuff. And they're big and awkward to move around, so it is what it is. And next week we'll work on the other two, and once we get those finished, then we'll be spinning again. I doubt we'll finish both of them next week, but we'll see. So you guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you any further. And don't forget to follow the socially do's down below. We'll take you to the Kofi, the Instagram, the Twitter, and the YouTube page. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. For now, have a good one.